Another YouTube video channel, Stocks Simplified by Sumit, and today we are going to do a weekend analysis on index market और देखेंगे आने वाला वीक अब मार्केट के लिए कैसा रहेगा. वी आर गोइंग टू डू टेक्निकल एनालिसिस, रीड द ऑप्शन चेन डेटा, वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस फ्यू स्टॉक्स और देखेंगे कि अब आगे की जर्नी कैसी रहेगी. तो बहुत कुछ है डिस्कस करने के लिए. सो लेट अस बिगिन. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट विद निफ्टी. एज यू ऑल कैन सी, निफ्टी everywhere I am hearing too much before last week I was hearing too much optimism everywhere in the market, and as I posted last week in my video that Nifty till it is moving in a channel everything is great, सब बढ़िया है, buy the dips. But I clearly mentioned in that video कि once this channel breaks I am going to look towards I'll first of all close all my long trades and I'll look towards sell on rise. So currently we have kind of entered into a sell on rise market, as you can clearly see in this chart. I hope you can see this. This Nifty has given a channel breakdown, which is not a positive sign for sure, but I think I had tweeted 1 or 2 days before. Let me show you. Yeah, I think for Nifty the important level is going to be 18,600. 18,600 is the level, and below it there is a little do and die level which is around 18,500 to 550 zone. So now I'll also explain you guys. See, I have mentioned here clearly 18,000, no need to panic. Still Nifty final support 18,600, below which will look to short. So below that there is also one LOC which we are going to discuss now. So as you can see in this chart clearly that there has been a clear breakdown, but still I am not going to be heavy on the shorter side, because let me show you something interesting in Nifty. Let me delete this first. So see, when Nifty started its up journey from here, it made a trend line like this. This trend line got broken. This trend line got broken and everybody thought Nifty will crash, but no, that didn't happen. What happened was Nifty made a range, gave the breakout of that range and continued its up journey. Then again there was another instance where Nifty was making another trend line here, and then again it broke that trend line and we all thought that Nifty is going to crash, but no, again Nifty made a range, it gave a breakout, and we all saw a very good up journey from the market. And again Nifty made a trend line, that trend line got broken on the downside, and again Nifty kind of made a range and then broke out. But this time this range breakout was not followed by a good rally until last 2 times. That was because there was a strong resistance around this time in Nifty, which was its all-time high resistance. And as I had mentioned in my earlier video also, that I will be looking at 19,000 to 19,100 as targets on Nifty once it closes above 18,887, which was its all-time high. तो जब तक ये अपना ऑल टाइम हाई क्रॉस नहीं करता, वो टारगेट्स उस क्या कहते हैं विजन में या फिर हमारे उसमें नहीं थे टारगेट्स में, वो 19,100, एंड इट हैज़ क्लियरली गिवन अ रेजिस्टेंस ब्रेकडाउन. एंड दिस टाइम interestingly, let me show you, where is it? Okay, just give me a moment. Just a minute guys, I'm not able to find it. Okay, let me draw it manually only. This time it has given a channel breakdown. Which you can clearly see. So this breakdown is again, not a very good sign, but again until last 3 times it was giving, trend line breakdown and then making a range, then breakout, then again a trend line breakdown and again a range, and then followed by a breakout. So that is why according to me this breakdown is not looking very good. But this levels, 18,500, so 18,500 to 550, the low of this channel, the low of the, not channel but this range, which is around, see, the low of this candle is 18,555. So 18,500 to 18,555, it is a LOC for me. So until and unless if market has to give a downtrend, I will look for this range to break down before shorting heavily. I think it has already come down to 18,665, and still I see a 100-point fall. And now, as we all know that recently this I think there is this new news going on about Russia, about Wagner Group, which is not looking great. So I think the chart was already discounting that in advance, and I had already told you in live market also that there is a clear channel breakdown. Don't be on the long side, and if you are, then go with 50% regular volumes. And now I will only turn positive once Nifty sustains above 18,825. So I am expecting Nifty to again make a range or something like this here. So of that range, the upper range is going to be 18,825 to 850, and lower range is going to be somewhere between 18,500 to 550. So I am going to play in this range. There is nothing still like a market is going to crash. Still we can recover if global sentiments improve. Currently things are not looking that bad, but yeah, definitely it is the first sign of weakness, because this channel breakdown is not looking very good on price action as well. So this was all about Nifty, guys. Now let's move on to Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty, as we all know, that has been underperforming since past 1.5 month now, almost 2 months now, after this last week. So as you all can see, if Bank Nifty has to perform, then I think HDFC Bank has to give it a good support. And I think this trend line, this trend line is going to be very crucial for Bank Nifty. So unless and until Bank Nifty starts trading above this trend line, yeah, and also above this resistance level of 44,881, where it has taken multiple time resistance, as you all can see, it has taken resistance on this candle, then on this candle, and then again on this candle. So thrice it has taken resistance of 44,081, and then again this trend line. Even if this trend line gets broken, I will still wait for Bank Nifty to sustain above 44,081 levels. So I will not be that much bullish on Bank Nifty until I see some bullishness from HDFC Bank, it needs to lead from front. And also if Bank Nifty is sustained above 44,081 levels, then only I am going to be long on Bank Nifty. सो बैंक निफ्टी में ज़्यादा कुछ खास दिख नहीं रहा है जब तक ये ट्रेंड लाइन ब्रेक करके 44,080 के लेवल्स को सस्टेन नहीं करेगा। मैं बैंक निफ्टी को लॉन्ग नहीं करूँगा। और मुझे अगर यहाँ पे फिर से रिवर्सल, इफ़ आई सी अ रिवर्सल, आई विल अगेन शॉर्ट बैंक निफ्टी। अब दोस्तों चलते हैं मिड कैप पे। सो guys, if you remember my video of last week on Friday, I think on Friday I told, let's just shift to the daily chart. Yeah, so on Friday there was a closing of 35,144, and I was mentioning in my last week's video that mid cap is slowly getting into a overbought zone, but still not very overbought. I still see a scope of 500 to 700 points kind of like. And see, the high of this Friday's candle is closing is 35,144, and from there I clearly mentioned 500 points to 700 points. See, it made a shooting star here, and after the low of that shooting star was taken out, there has been a free fall in mid cap. And what is the high of the shooting star? Can you guess? Yes, it is exactly 500 points higher, as you can see, 35,744 from the closing of last Friday. So mid cap took a U-turn from exactly 500 points, which I had mentioned in my last week, which you can again go and watch for your own reference. So that is the importance of RSI and levels. So this was mid cap for you. It has given a breakdown. I think I see a retest of, let me just wait, I see that it can retest up to 34,438 levels, and if it shows any kind of reversal sign, that is only when I'm going to look towards any long side trades in mid cap stocks. Otherwise, if I see a price action where it has chance of breaking this 21 EMA, then definitely Nifty Nifty mid cap can retest this breakout level of 32,900 levels. So watch out for this 21 EMA on the daily basis chart. The level is 34,000. Let me mark it for you. जब तक निफ्टी मिड कैप ये अपने 21 EMA जो कि इस समय 34,431 के आसपास है, अगर वहाँ पे सपोर्ट लेकर रिवर्सल के मुझे साइंस देता है तो ही मैं किसी मिड कैप स्टॉक्स में ट्रेड लॉन्ग साइड का एंटर करूँगा। और अगर ये 21 EMA को ब्रेक करके नीचे की तरफ सस्टेन करता है तो डेफिनेटली हमको फिर 32,900 के लेवल्स के आसपास वापस से मिड कैप निफ्टी मिल सकता है। सो लेट्स मूव नेक्स्ट टू निफ्टी स्मॉल कैप। निफ्टी स्मॉल कैप में आई थिंक हम लोगों ने डिस्कस किया ही था कि इसमें अभी एक रेजिस्टेंस आ रहा है, तो अगर निफ्टी स्मॉल कैप को अगर परफॉर्म करना है तो इट हैज़ टू क्लियर इट्स रेजिस्टेंस लेवल ऑफ दिस 10,980 और देखिए उसी के आसपास ही इसने फिर से रेजिस्टेंस लिया है और एक बेरिश कैंडल बनाई है। तो ये भी कुछ अच्छे साइंस नहीं है स्मॉल कैप के लिए भी। ये जो दोस्तों ये जो फॉल आया है, द फॉल विच हैज़ कम रिसेंटली इन दिस मार्केट, इट हैज़ बीन अ overall downside move. Overall market trend has changed to downside a little bit, like Nifty small cap has gone down, Nifty mid cap has gone down, banks have been already going down for past 2 months, and Nifty is also turning bearish. So these are very alarming signs. When I was talking about Nifty, when Nifty gave a breakdown, let me show you. Nifty gave a breakdown, in daily chart. You see this breakdown, then this breakdown. Nifty small cap and mid cap were not showing signs of bearishness. नीचे जाने के तब इतने बेरिश साइन नहीं दिखा रहे थे निफ्टी, मिड कैप और स्मॉल कैप, बट इस बार दिखा रहे हैं, तो इसीलिए इस बार थोड़ा क्वेश्चन का पॉइंट है। और 18-16 के आसपास एक काफ़ी अच्छा सपोर्ट है, एंड फाइनल डू एंड डाई सपोर्ट LOC लाइन वॉट एवर यू कैन से is going to be 18,500 to 550 range. So let's see what dollar index is saying now. Dollar index, I think last time we discussed dollar. wow, डॉलर ने हमारे मार्क लेवल से एकदम बढ़िया बाउंस बैक दिया है। आई थिंक मैंने ट्विटर पे इसके बारे में पोस्ट भी किया था। लेट मी शो यू कि डॉलर थोड़ा सा नेगेटिव लग रहा है। ये देखिए, डॉलर ने, मैंने कहा था कि एक फ्रेश ब्रेकडाउन दे रहा है, लेकिन वो ब्रेकडाउन इसने सस्टेन नहीं किया है। ये देखिए दोस्तों, 102 उस लेवल को, 102-113 के लेवल को इसने ब्रेक करके नीचे चला गया था, लेकिन इसको ब्रेक करके क्लोजिंग देने के बाद इसने एक रिवर्सल दिया है। देयर हैज़ बीन अ गुड रिवर्सल दिस टाइम फ्रॉम डॉलर इंडेक्स, एंड it has taken a small resistance of it's 21 EMA. It has not sustained. Now I think dollar might continue its upward journey once it closes above this trend line. You see, it has also taken the resistance of EMA 21 in daily chart as well as of a falling trend line. So if dollar index sustains above this trend line EMA 21 and starts trading above this level, 103.624, if dollar index closes above this level, then there are very high chances that it might break this long trend line and the trend might shift to uptrend in dollar index, which is not going to be positive for equity markets definitely. So it is a cautious time, caution का टाइम है, लेकिन अभी डरने की कोई बात नहीं है। अगर मार्केट को पूरा एकदम बेरिश अगर टर्न होना है तो डॉलर को ये अपने 103.624 के लेवल्स के ऊपर ट्रेड करना होगा, सस्टेन करना होगा और 2 दिन लगातार क्लोजिंग देनी होगी। लेकिन हाँ, उसके बाद भी ये ट्रेंड लाइन का ब्रेक इम्पोर्टेंट रहेगा, लेकिन अगर इसके ऊपर क्लोजिंग आती है तो वो ब्रेकआउट देना काफ़ी लाइकली रहेगा। इट इज़ गोइंग टू बी वेरी लाइकली एज़ पर माई रीडिंग, एज़ पर दिस चार्ट प्राइस एक्शन, बट लेट्स सी व्हाट्स अहेड। नाउ लेट्स लुक एट द ग्लोबल मार्केट्स। ग्लोबल मार्केट्स, यस दोस्तों, as you can see in this Dow Jones chart, last time I think we had discussed that it has given a kind of breakout and still the closing is pending, and you can clearly see there has been a reversal. जी हाँ दोस्तों, the breakout has not sustained and the breakout of this trend line, as you can see, let me show it to you more clearly. The breakout of this trend line has not been sustained, and this weekly candle has given a closing under this falling trend line, which is not a good sign. Let me tick it for you. And the breakout did not sustain, so it is a breakout failure for Dow as well. So clearly global markets are also not supporting, and somewhere ये जो मंदी का माहौल आया है ये ओवरऑल ग्लोबल मार्केट्स की तरफ से आया है। एंड आई थिंक ये कहीं ना कहीं प्राइस एक्शन में निफ्टी के पिछले 2-3 दिन से दिख ही रहा था, जो कि आज रशिया की हमारे पास न्यूज़ भी आई है। तो लेट्स सी, वो वॉर का तो मतलब वो ग्रुप ने तो अपने स्टेप्स वापस ले लिए हैं, द ट्रूप हैज़ स्टॉप्ड, बट लेट्स सी व्हाट्स इन स्टोर अहेड. स्टिल वी कैन नॉट फॉरगेट द LOC line. So until LOC line is broken, nothing to worry, or no need to panic. But yeah, clearly there is some bearish sign from the global market also as well. So now Dow should not break the low of this candle. The low of this candle is going to be very crucial because there was a long wick of this candle. एक सेलिंग आया था, बट उस सेलिंग के बाद एक अच्छी रिकवरी आई थी, और उस रिकवरी में क्लोजिंग दी थी इसने हैमर की, तो काफ़ी लंबी विक बनी थी. तो इस कैंडल का लो, द लो ऑफ दिस कैंडल विच इज़ 33,399, it is going to be very crucial level for markets for Dow now. I think once market closes below this level, then there are going to be some signs of worry for US markets as well. Let us look at the 21 EMA of this. Okay, so Dow has given a 21 EMA breakdown closing. So ये थोड़े से भी अच्छे साइंस नहीं हैं दोस्तों. These are not good signs for market. But let's see if it sustains. Still we have this LOC line for Dow, which is going to be 33,399. So market should take support of this level. I think there should be a reversal once from these levels, and until and unless market again starts trading above this falling trend line, still there is going to be some range bound market for some time, or there might be we need to revisit our charts and look at the price action if these levels are not respected and they are broken down. So this US market is also not looking very good. Now let's look at NASDAQ. Okay, so NASDAQ chart is not looking that bad. Okay, that's a good sign, that's a relief. It is already trading above its 21 EMA in daily charts. And see, I had told you guys in last week video that now NASDAQ has to give a closing above 15,328, and around that only 15,300 it has made its top and give. It is still not a breakdown, but a bearish candle has been there. So only time will tell if this breakdown or this this rejection is going to sustain or not. So the important level for NASDAQ is going to be this, which is also coming near to its previous swing high and swing low of these candles. So 14,250 to 300, the low of this candle which is 216, and the high of this candle which is 14,264. So 216 to 264, this 50-60 points range is going to be a strong support for NASDAQ, the IT firms of US market. So please watch out them also. Let me tell you one interesting thing, that I believe that if this 18,550 level is sustained and the breakout comes, then I feel that IT stocks, as you can clearly see in NASDAQ chart, that they are still showing strength, trading above. Let me draw a trend line also for you guys in this one. They are still trading well above their trend line support as well as their 21 EMA support, and then there is this strong support zone of 14,200 to 260 levels. So if Nifty has to give a reversal, I think HDFC twins and IT stocks somewhere are going to be very crucial for this up journey. So you have to watch out for the IT stocks as well as HDFC twins. As you can see in the RSI also, I forgot to look at it before, but now as we are on this chart again, the 21 EMA support and this RSI support bounce level is going to be very crucial for this Nifty as well, guys. So there is this support of RSI coming around 51 to 55, from which the RSI should also reverse. So we are just going to wait and see how the price action looks. Still nothing to worry about, we have to wait for the levels which I had mentioned to break. So now let's look at its option chain data. What is the option chain is telling us? So option chain, this is option chain of Nifty, guys, and I have selected the 29th June, the monthly expiry. And as you all know that 18,000, we'll first look at the put side, as market was bearish for last 2 days and market closed below 18,700. See, as you can see, there has been a very good put writing of 1,50,000 contracts. Excuse me, guys. There are good put writing of 1,50,000, but market has given a closing below these levels, so we might see a put unwinding which was not there on the Friday session. And now the major, as you can see in the put writing, the major support is coming around 18,500 levels of 1,32,000 open contracts. There is a slight support around 18,600 as well of 1,07,000 contracts, but major support is going to be 18,500, which is also visible in our charts as per my reading which I told you guys. And if we look at the call side, then there is a very huge call writing on 18,800, guys. आप जैसा कि देख सकते हैं 18,800 पे काफ़ी ज़्यादा ही हैवी कॉल राइटिंग हो रखी है, तो इस लेवल को अभी सस्टेन कर पाना फ़िलहाल निफ्टी के लिए इस वीक बहुत मुश्किल रहेगा। और 18,700 पे भी काफ़ी अच्छे कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स राइट हुए हैं, 1,69,000। सो दिस टू लेवल्स आर गोइंग टू बी वेरी इम्पॉर्टेंट। तो on the upside, 18,800 is a very good resistance, and 18,500 on the downside is a very good support. So this is the reading of option chain data of Nifty. Now let us discuss, as I told you that still there is nothing to worry about, so some stock specific action is still going to be there. Let's see if Nifty takes the support of 18,500 to 550 zone, which is the LOC. It might still take a support of 18,600 levels. So while it is in that range, as you all can see that it had made a range every time it gave a breakdown. So every time when this range, when the consolidation of the range was going on, still some stocks were still in action. So I have shortlisted some stocks which I'm looking might be in good action for the next week and the coming month ahead. So as I told you, if Nifty has to perform this time, HDFC Bank has to play a very pivot role in that. So as you all can see, I had told you last week around 1,600 levels that I am expecting a very good move. It was a 200 EMA support, it was a blind buy, I clearly told. So this stock has already generated almost 5 to 7% returns, guys, already. Around 5% returns. It was a good rally. Now I think this stock will only gain strength once the last two candles have been shooting star. So it will only show strength once it again starts trading above the high of these two shooting stars. And I expect this HDFC Bank to give, once it starts trading above this level of 17,020 to 17,030, 17,020 to 17,030, which was the high of this candle. There was a good rejection. So once HDFC, first it has to start trade above this high of the shooting star, which is around 1660. So once it trades above this level, I am expecting the targets of 1720 to 1730. And once these levels are sustained and market supports, market also turns bullish and gives a breakout, then I think this stock will be ready for another 100 to 150 points, where I am expecting target somewhere around 1830 and 1850ish. So this is going to be a very important stock for bank Nifty. If there are any reversal sign, the first indication we will get from HDFC Bank, and we will also get some sign of Nifty recovery in Reliance chart as well. So keep tracking the Reliance chart as well, guys. So this HDFC Bank is going to be on my radar, and if next week this closes below this level of 16,030, 16,030 to 34 level, if it closes below this level, then I think HDFC Bank can again turn bearish, and then there will be clear signs of breakdown from stocks also. So next week, if HDFC breaks 1660, I'll go long, and if it breaks 1630 to 35 levels, then I think it will be a short candidate. So again, guys, let me tell you very clearly, this is not a recommendation from us. We are not SEBI registered. Before taking any decision, do consult your financial advisor strictly. Now let us look at another chart which is looking good for the July series, and it had been on my radar for quite a long time. So it is NTPC, guys. I think if you don't know, this stock was covered by me on Twitter as well as on YouTube. Let me show you. On YouTube, this is the video, guys. Uptrend stock, as you can see clearly. प्राइस जो है कंटिन्यूअसली एक साथ इसमें क्या स्ट्रेटेजी अपना सकते हैं ट्रेड करने के लिए, वो भी डिस्कस करेंगे. तो चलिए शुरू कर. By me on YouTube, and it was also shared on Twitter as well by me. NTPC. Let's see if it comes. No, we don't have to search it here. Okay, so I'm not getting a search button here. Otherwise I would have definitely showed you. I'll definitely share it in group and I'll share the video also of NTPC. So I think before 10 days 12 days I had discussed this NTPC stock when it gave this breakout, and I think that this stock I had given the targets of 200 to 210. First target is definitely 200, and above 200 I am expecting to see 210 to 215. So this stock is definitely should be on the radar, because it first gave a breakout, as you can see, and in daily chart it has given a breakout retest as well, and it has also reversed from its 21 EMA, so which is also a good sign for this stock. So I am going to bet on this stock. Again, friends, this is not advice from my side. Please do consult your financial advisor. We are not SEBI registered. So this stock is definitely going to be on my radar, and it will become more bullish. It might give momentum move once it starts trading above this swing highs of 188 to 189 levels. So keep this stock on your radar, guys. And the final stock is going to be Oro Pharma. Yes, friends, Oro Pharma has given a very beautiful breakout, as you all can see. It has taken the support of its 21 EMA, and then it has turned from its 21 EMA with a very bullish candle, and then the breakout has also been given on the upper side of a resistance level. So this stock can definitely do good, and the breakout has come with volumes, so don't ignore this. This is a very good breakout, so this should definitely be on your radar for 5 to 7% returns in next week, guys. So these all are the stocks from my side, and let me tell you one interesting final discussion, which is going to be of Indian VIX. Indian VIX has been a great indicator of depicting which side the market is going. So currently it has been on a downtrend for a very very long time. Just a minute, guys, sorry. And now from its support zone it is giving a kind of reversal signs. So if Indian VIX gives a breakout of this trend line, and once it starts trading above these levels which I am marking for you, then definitely we cannot stop markets from falling, because once this VIX gives a breakout of this trend line and starts trading above and sustaining above this 13.6 level, then I think we can definitely see some good downside move in Nifty. And then this Indian VIX can also reach around first 16, and then it will look to go around 18 to 20 levels. So also if there will be something, I will definitely update you guys and post a video for you guys in between of week, also in weekdays also. So don't worry, guys. So that will be all for today from my side. Take care, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, then please share it with your friends and colleagues. They might also find it useful. And see you guys in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep sharing, and happy investing, guys. See you. Bye bye.